Hi everyone, it's the EnglishSimmer here, and this might be just hands down the most excited I have ever been to do a video where I go over custom content and mods, because this has been 3 years in the making. It also brings together my love of two certain game franchises, obviously one of them being The Sims, and the other one, if you know me at all, if you have been around on my channel for a while, you will know how much of an impact Life is Strange had on me, specifically like Before the Storm as well. Like, I love the first one, but then Before the Storm really just like solidified that, and Simsy 45 has only bloody just gone and brought those two things together for me. This is my perfect CC pack, so let's check it out. This is actually over on Simsy 45's Patreon right now. It currently is in early access up until May the 12th. It is in early access. I had to subscribe for this one. I was like, take my money, because oh my word, this is perfect. But it is, of course, the Sims 4 Amber House Pack. So basically, Simsy has taken pretty much everything within the Rachel Amber house that we see on screen and then also off screen as well, and has like reimagined it in the Sims 4. Now, obviously, this is an awful lot of custom content. It's time to create your own mission-style dream house with this collection of 345 brand new and hella cool. Welcome to the mosh pit, Shaka bra. Build and buy mode items inspired by Don't Nod's A Life is Strange Before the Storm game, which, by the way, Don't Nod have another game coming out soon, which I am very excited for. I haven't actually checked out the second trailer. I might be doing that over tonight over on Twitch. So if you're watching this video as it goes live in like the next couple of hours, I'm going to be live twitch.tv/EnglishSimmer, and we are actually gonna have a new look at that trailer. The house is actually up on the gallery now. You can also download it as a tray file if you wish to. I just personally got it off the gallery, and obviously this is like 1.6 gigabytes of mods and custom content, so just keep that in mind. There is a lot of CC. Basically what Simsy has done has come up with all original names and descriptions, tons of recolors. There's like 340 new items including sofas, tables, decor, windows, doors, and much more. Tons of custom recolors to mix and match items more easily. Turning English text into Simlish. Everything has been playtested thoroughly. Couple of Easter eggs from The Sims 2 that I thought fit the theme well. I'm gonna have to see if I can recognize any of those. And then the lot, if you want to just get it from the gallery, it can be found on their gallery under Simsy45_mods. I'll be showing all of that off actually in the game and how I actually installed it. The majority of meshes and textures of these items are ripped straight from Life is Strange Before the Storm, and then each individual item, both mesh and textures, has been heavily modified and edited to fit and function properly within the Sims 4 games engine. That is so much work. I'm honestly so excited just to kind of like play test this myself. Of course, this all seemed impossible. However, a few years later in 2020 during quarantine, I revisited the idea as it had been stuck on my wish list ever since. To make a long story short, this project has been in the works for about 3 years now, me with my personal save file. After a lot of hard work and head scratching and quite a few sleepless nights, I managed to overcome all the obstacles I came across, which were a lot, and I'm hoping you'll be pleased with the results as I am. You basically have to download like parts 1 to 6. They are all currently in the raw format, so once you actually download them, what I did was actually create a folder in my downloads, pretty much how I would actually name it within my mods folder, and then you take parts 1 to 6, put them into that folder, and then right click on part 1. You're gonna need like 7-zip, WinZip, whatever like extractor that you have on your computer, and you want to extract here. That will extract this package file, which is the 1.6 in size. That is basically every single item, and then basically take this folder and just copy and paste it into your mods folder, and then that will be all of the items. You don't need to like extract every single one from like 2 to 6. Just extract the first one. I did do it incorrectly the first few times and I was very confused, but then I actually went on to read the instructions. There's like wallpapers, floorings. Obviously, not all of this is gonna like match the Sims 4 aesthetic perfectly. There's like gorgeous stained glass windows. It kind of like mixes Sims 4 with Life is Strange, and I just think that is so cool. Loads of little decorative items that obviously you can see in the Price household. There's a portrait of her and her mum and her dad. All of her posters. You got more like potted plants, loads of different books and like dresses. Definitely mission. I almost said missionary style. Whoa. I don't want to know how Rachel was made. Thank you very much. I definitely do not need that information. I don't want to look at it. I want to see it in my Sims 4. I actually wanted to place this lot down in Brindleton Bay because obviously Bay or Bay, and I felt like Brindleton Bay fit in with Arcadia Bay. However, there isn't a 40 by 50 lot in Brindleton Bay. The fact that I just want to call it Arcadia Bay now. So I actually had to plop it down in the werewolves world. So do keep in mind this is a 50 by 40 lot. However, it is like surrounded by trees, so you kind of can't really see like what's surrounding it. I don't think the Amber household would live in Moonwood Mills, but alas, that's where we're at. We have like her dad's sign over here that we can go and admire. I wish we could feckin' burn it down. Then obviously the gorgeous, stunning stained glass front door over here, which is already set to the front door. And then if we go inside, so like I said, not all of this we even like see throughout the game, but we do happen to see like the living room area. We see the dining room and we kind of like walk around this a fair bit. We obviously see this area as well with the iconic table that she smashes. But then for the parts that we don't actually see, we have a bathroom over in this direction. Then we have like another bathroom with a utility room, which I guess you could put like laundry in if you wanted to. If you do have laundry stuff, you could put like a washer and a dryer in here instead. Then we have what seems to be like a guest bedroom, although you do have to get through the utility room to get to the guest bedroom, which does feel a little bit weird. We have a garage with like a woodworking table. I feel like this is a lot nicer than what we saw from the Price's garage, obviously where like David works out of. That felt very like chaotic. It was kind of everywhere, whereas I feel as if Mr. Amber, it's so weird calling him Mr. Amber. I don't remember his name. I don't even know if they actually said his name in the game. I haven't played Before the Storm in a hot minute, although my girlfriend has never played Before the Storm. I'm trying to get her to finish True Colors, and then we need to play Before the Storm together because I'm excited to see her reaction. And a lot of this stuff is actually usable. So you have this little record player over here you can go listen to. You can do all the things that you can do on a usual radio. You can view a lot of the art. Obviously, let me actually see. When you play it with like half walls or like walls all the way down, which who is still playing the game like this? Which one of you has referred to being a 7-year-old? Because that's how I used to play as a child in The Sims 1. The TVs all work. The fireplace works. I actually kind of want to see what the fireplace looks like. Sorry, Chloe. I am... can Rachel be trusted around fire, though? That is the question. Then the Life is Strange art style with just like having no discernible features, so you can't tell like who is who. Obviously, you can kind of see that's like them in Paris. I feel like, is that a picture of Rachel's mum and him? Surely not. I am not going to Batu right now. May the 4th has been and gone. You had your chance, and honestly, I had fun, but no thank you. You can turn lights on and off. Oh my god, this art style is so sick. Like, it literally looks like it's been painted, because that's kind of sometimes how Life is Strange looks. It's just so cool. Like, obviously the Sims feel a little weird. Like, this is my version of Rachel Amber. her, she's still very much like she's like a Sims 4 sim. Like I don't really have kind of that like painted effect on the Sims that Life is Strange characters have. Oh, Chloe sneaking in her to her dad's office. I mean, I say sneaking in. Yeah, it is sneaking in. I thought that he may have just had an arch here, but it is like just a full on door. That is so funny. The fact that like all of this is usable. These are all obviously like bookcases. The stuff that like isn't in the game, like this printer, for example, don't actually have like use cases, but you can still use everything that you pretty much like can use in the game. And then obviously we did happen to see Rachel's bedroom an awful lot. So just to show you upstairs, we have Rachel's bedroom like straight off the stairs. Then we have what I assume is like her parents' bedroom and their kind of like ensuite. Then you have another like guest bathroom over here, one of the main bathrooms. I imagine this is like a younger sibling. Obviously, like I don't think Rachel in the game, it's never talked about her having a sibling, and there's like no pictures of like another child. Like I'm fairly sure Rachel is their only child, but if you wanted to, you could add a little sibling into this, or you could just have this as maybe like Rachel's old room. This actually isn't a wardrobe, but I guess if you wanted to, you could put like a get together wardrobe in here if you have that, in case you wanted like the use. Not her bag for like running away to LA. This post is so sick. So like at the end of the day, I might not always keep this like CC actually within my game, because obviously it is a lot. If we go into build and buy mode, I don't really use build and buy mode custom content all that often, but if we do search by custom content, like this is obviously filled it out. It's 345 objects. I do kind of wish that I could just keep pieces. Obviously, I know that it is just like a package file, but like these pieces are so sick. Like I kind of just wish like the art was available, because I would hands down use these in like so many builds. Not her and Nathan. Also, not the fact that I based my, not Jeffrey Landgrab, what's their son called? Why can I not think? Malcolm. Malcolm on Nathan Prescott, and now there's actually like a photo of him. Ew, disgusting. She has like her type poster over here that you can go and view. Then all of her bookshelves, the hat, just like the detail that has gone into this is incredible. Even the jeans on the back of the chair. Are you kidding me? Gobsmacked. Genuinely, I'm fairly sure you can probably tell how gobsmacked I am. I will say it does kind of have a Sims 2 feel to it. Like I have never really made that connection, but like some of the objects, specifically like the beds and stuff, like feel as if they have a Sims 2 texture to them. I'm completely in love. Not me definitely deciding to change the ending of Before the Storm. I'm not gonna give any story spoilers away, just in case you lot have not played it or haven't watched my Let's Play, but now I can just have them live out a happy little life together, and I love that for me. We didn't even check out like the patio. You kind of got like the outdoor area for eating, like numerous. Then there's also a pool. This is so sick. I imagine like a little swing set out here as well, maybe to fill the Mac-shaped hole in Chloe's heart. No, stop. I'm gonna make myself cry. I'm already getting too attached to these Sims. It cannot happen again. Not the Tiffany lamp. Oh my goodness gracious me. That is gorgeous. I fucking love a Tiffany lamp. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I love stained glass and Tiffany lamps, because my mum always used to have them when we were growing up. So I just think they have a really special place in my heart. Don't think that this is all just for decoration. It's all functional the way that you expect it to be functional. I am never gonna stop thinking about this. This is gonna be my brainworm for so long. Simsy, thank you so much for your hard work. I will have a link to Simsy's Patreon down below. If you want to join that early access, absolutely feel free. It does release for everyone on the 12th, so if you want to go download it on the 12th, the Patreon will be linked down below, so you can go get all the information. Like I said, make sure you just read through it just to double check that you've got like enough space on your hard drive. 1.6 gigabytes it was was on mine, 345 new objects. And then also, I know I forgot to show this off, but if you go to the gallery and you search for EA account ID and then Simsy45_mods, it actually doesn't come up, but if you go on include custom content, it will pop up. Or you could just go to Simsy45_mods bio and there will be 2 lots. One of them obviously is said that it's the Sims 4 Life is Strange Amber House pack, and if you have downloaded the package file, it's already in your mods folder, then you can come and like save this and download it and put it in your game, and everything will just load up the way that you see it in this video. This is the way that the house is built. I didn't need to turn on like move objects on or anything like that. This is just how it is placed into your game. Like I said, it is a 50 by 40 lot, so keep that in mind, and thank you Simsy45 for the dedication on this. My little Life is Strange heart is so happy. I'm sure you can hear it. Also, if you do want to go download my Amber Price Sims, I'm going to re-upload them to my gallery. They do have custom content. I downloaded that custom content years ago. If I can find it, I'll post it like on my Tumblr and you'll be able to go like download it over there from the original creators. But I will say apologies if I can't happen to like find it for whatever reason. I literally downloaded it when Before the Storm was out. So that was like however many years ago that was. I've been doing this slightly too long, I feel. But thank you all so much for tuning in. If you are a Life is Strange fan, I hope you enjoy this one. Definitely go show your love and support to Simsy45. Thank you all for being here, and I will speak to you all in my next one. Also, if you have any questions about this, leave them down below. I will try and comment and get back to as many of you guys as possible. I appreciate you, and I'll speak to you all in the next one. Bye!